Oh, baby. Hello and welcome. We are going to unbox this. It's from Alterna. So this should be the Alterna winter campaign books, right? Which, if I'm honest, I don't even remember what those books were. I know I backed it, and I was like, give me the books, because that's what I back stuff for. I'm going to have to cut this last piece of tape completely off camera because it's got the label on this side. And so here we are. A couple months later, books are printed, books are shipped. As promised, I think we're on time. It doesn't feel like we're late. I know the next campaign did start. Oh, there's a discount code right here on the top of these books. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna, we're gonna. Oh, if you take a picture of your order and tag us on Twitter, aha! So there we go. It's not actually a discount code. We got a whole bag full of stuff here, and some swag. What's an all-star backer? Apparently, I'm an all-star backer. I'm not even sure what that means, but I'll take it. Sadly, I'm not one of those people that has memberships on, like, does memberships on YouTube channels and stuff. That always seems kind of weird to me, especially when there's other ways to support the creators you love. In this particular case, I support by buying their stuff. Like, who could have possibly guessed that? It's great, we are freely exchanging goods and services in a free market economy, or at least a market economy that's relatively free. All right, now I just got a plastic bag. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna chuck it over there. All right, it's out of the way. This is pretty heavy. Oh, it's not a sticker. It's a magnet. Let me just slap this on the side of the computer where the hard drive is. Everything dies. Kind of cool. I don't have much use for fridge magnets, but it's still pretty cool. And we got a little sleeve here. This is like a digest comic sized little sleeve. I guess it's for mini prints, which is kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Okay, so we got like a card that describes what the attributes mean. And we've got Log and Mr. Crypt. I love these characters. Log's comics are always like just some fun fantasy adventure. And Mr. Crypt is always just a, sensible chuckle. Cool. Just gonna set those slightly aside. And then we got the same things blowed up as mini prints. That's also pretty cool. Let me kind of corral this stuff so it doesn't end up all over my desk. Because look, my desk is a mess. I got all of yesterday's comic books stacked up right there on top of the rest of the two read stack. There's another two read stack over there. There's more books over. Like it's a disaster. It's absolutely a disaster in here. You must please to forgive me for my room being a disaster. Fortunately, you can't see it, so you just have to take my word that it's a disaster. Wolf and Batsy, number 3. I still got to read number 1. In fact, I've got all these alternative books from the last shipment, maybe even the one before that, are all sitting in my to read pile. That is a shameful admission. At this point, I probably have like 200 comic books just sitting there waiting for me to read. Maybe more than that. I don't know, because how do you count like trade paperbacks and stuff? Because there's a couple trades in there that I need to read too. Gosh, I'm just going to have to take like a week and do nothing but read comic books. But what I've seen of Wolf and Batsy from the art has always been pretty cool looking. This looks pretty cool. Looks kind of indie. It's definitely stylized, but it's also creepy and cool. So I dig it. Absolutely. And the cover just looks like kind of fun, Let's sit these like right here. Came out on Wednesday, number 18. Behind the cover, Kenneth Rockefort. Oh man, the thing I know him from the best is he did that DC book, New Age of Heroes or whatever, for the guy that could teleport. I'm blanking on what that dude's name is, but they have totally forgotten that character. He's even more memory hold than like the Silencer was. That's some cool looking art. Very anime inspired on this one panel right here. I don't know if that's like the in-game art or what, but it because it looks like it's in the game because it's like game over. Wham! Great sound effect. When you open up a book and you're flipping through and you see something like that, it's always fun. Wow! Oh no, these are orcs from Warhammer. Little interview. Oh, some intensely serious, very detailed stuff too. Wow. That is awesome. Alternative reader reward exclusives. No, no, please don't make me cut my comic books up, Peter Cimetti. Please don't make me do that. Like, that ain't fun. Hey, a log comic. Dude was just on Twitter yesterday with like 666 followers. He's like, please save me. And we saved him. We saved Log. We did it live on Twitter. It was a thing. It happened, and it was great. Look at this art. It was amazing. This stuff looks great. I'm going to say that word a lot. You just have to get used. Oh, look at this dude. It's like a skull brain. That's awesome. That's like something out of Guild of Dungeoneering. Oh, we've rotated. We're sideways now for some reason. That's wild. You don't see that very often in comic books. Came out on Wednesday number 17. Oh boy, we're time traveling too. Oh, look at this. Full color. I don't know if this is an advertisement. No, this is just the comic is all full color. That's cool. Because usually the stories in here are black and white. Ooh, this looks pretty serious too, dude. Look at this. Dude peeping through a keyhole. Looks pretty wild. This one's gonna be a killer. Oh no, that's like some Crypt Creeper stuff, man. Don't even do that to me, bro. Mr. Crypt. What was I telling you? Sensible chuckle? There's going to be at least one sensible chuckle in this book when I crack it open and read it. And I, for one, looking forward to it. Looks like Baron Rat's the one having the sensible chuckle to me. I like Alexander Jovic's art on this stuff. It's like very classic Saturday, or not Saturday, Sunday newspaper strip kind of stuff. Downcast, Inferno. This is issue 4 of the first Downcast story. Flipping through it. Sure looks like it's issue 4 of the first story because they were just hauling some dude off to jail. Ooh. Very dramatic. I remember liking Downcast when I read it. Hey, the 12, or the XII, whatever you want to call it. Walk with Death. This is a cool looking cover, dude. Guy pulling a gas mask up, and he's got a skull face. That is dope. This whole part of this whole miniseries, or these issues, or however you want to phrase it, have all had this like sickly green pallor on them. It's kind of off-putting and it's kind of cool at the same time. 2 issues of Mighty Mascots. I think I probably already have these from backing the Mighty Mascot campaign. So, you know, I don't know what that means to me, but that seems like a truism. This is a weird little series, Mighty Mascots. There's a lot of fun to it, but I don't know that I always get it. Dude. T-Bird and Throttle. Let's see. This is the issue where he like beats up the conspiracy and all that jazz, right? Hold on. Let me flip through it for a second. Yeah, that's what it looks like. This is like totally the final battle and all that. I remember I backed the Kickstarter for T-Bird and Throttle. Good book. Every issue just kind of unveiled and revealed more stuff, and it was a ton of fun to read. Gosh, I'm going to just have to go on an absolute reading binge. I have too much reading material here, and if I don't start reading it, I will explode into a million pieces, and that'll be it for Dr. Elizibar PhD. It'll be no good. It'll be no good at all. So that was everything in that Alterna box. Boy, that little box had so much cool stuff in it, huh? Way cool. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Great day, great night, whatever you got going on. I swear I can speak English. Till next time, bye-bye.